Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreath.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 midday, and we are seeing a lot of views like this all across southern Oregon and northern California today. Just a lot of sunshine up in the sky. No clouds on this view either. So earlier we were taking a look at the Tap Rock Northwest Grill. We were taking a look at the view from the People's Bank off of Biddle Road. No clouds in those views, so far our total of clouds that we've seen on the News Watch 12 Weather Cam Network is at a big old goose egg. 61 degrees right now in Wairika, and we're starting to get into the 60s in our west side valleys. Still in the 50s over on the east side, and we're starting to get pretty close to 60 degrees there along the coast as well. Here's your UV index report for today. Still going with an 8 out of 10 as the time until skin damage could occur if you're out in the sun completely exposed without any sunscreen on. That would be 20 minutes. So be sure you're putting on the sunscreen, especially if you are fair skinned. So for today, it's going to be a very warm day, especially compared to yesterday. We're going to be in the 70s over on the east side, near 80 degrees for our west side valleys, 60s, 50s and 60s, I should say, there along the coast. We will have a breeze coming out of the north, gusting all the way up to 25 miles per hour, but it's just going to be a whole lot of sun up in the sky today. Maybe some passing high-level clouds over on the east side, but that is about it. And then overnight, this is another one of those very easy forecasts. No winds, not a whole lot of clouds up in the sky. We're going to keep things dry. We're actually going to be a little bit more mild than what we were at just this morning, as we're going to be near 40 degrees over on the east side, near 50 degrees for the west side valleys, and upper 40s there along the coast in Curry County. Let's say maybe you want to head up to the national park up at Crater Lake over the next couple of days. It's going to be a pretty similar day both days. We'll be mild both days. I think the only difference for Thursday in comparison to Wednesday is that we do introduce some very small shower chances, and I mean very small, 10 to 20%. Both days are going to be excellent days to get up to the national park. There will be some melting snow up there, just given that we have some fresh snow from the weekend. But of course, these temperatures way above freezing by 25 degrees, so we'll have plenty of melting of the snowpack. Let's take things back down to the Rogue Valley, and if, let's say maybe you want to cleanse the vehicle a little bit over the next 3 days, you're going to have great weather to do that as well. It's going to be very warm for all 3 days. Again, on Thursday, we introduce a very small chance for showers, and we'll have another chance for some showers on Friday, but those chances are looking very, very small, so if you have any outdoor plans, those shouldn't be deterred at all. But it's not going to be the same story for Saturday and Sunday. Rain chances go way up, and some of the models are really starting to hint at Sunday being the wettest day within this little stretch. And then once we get into next week, I think we get back into more of a settled pattern. But up until then, up until we get those rain chances for Saturday and Sunday, I should say, pollen's still going to be an issue, especially Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, getting back into that high count. The top allergens continue to be grasses, amaranth, and oak. Here is your 7-day forecast along the coast. Some clouds building in for Wednesday and Thursday, and then finally the rain does return for Friday. Rain is looking pretty likely for Saturday, and a decent little runner-up for rainy days would be Sunday as well. Showers are looking likely there. And then for Siskiyou County, we're also tracking what's looking to be a pretty wet weekend, especially on Sunday, wet and windy. Now, thankfully, those windy conditions are being paired up with a kind of a very moist storm system, so it doesn't really look like fire danger is going to be too high, although of course fire season was declared for Jackson and Josephine County starting tomorrow. So anytime we have a windy system, it definitely always raises our attention just a little bit. And then for the mountains, it also looks like it's going to be a pretty wet weekend, although I think it's just going to be rain. Snow levels a little bit too high. And then for the Rogue Valley, gorgeous today, clouds building in for Wednesday, small shower chances for Thursday and Friday, and it looks like we'll have another washout for the weekend.